Join me and we will begin. Welcome, glad you could join in. So today our practice is about core stretching and strengthening the core. But of course we warm up, that's how we begin. So let yourself come to a comfortable place with your legs and hips, with your hands to rest, with your eyes closed, and find the movement of your breath. Feel the expansion of the inhale, the release of the exhale. Just feel the breath. So today our work is about core, and we will explore some of the feeling tone of the core with the breath. So let's have another breath or two here while you check in and discover any discomfort today. You take care. Discomfort, you take care. You're in charge of it. No force, no competition. Take care of the body. Take care of the body. The older we get, the more important it is, taking care. So let's explore what I was mentioning about the core. So go ahead and bring your hands onto the belly. So the core extends from the thumb all the way to the little finger. It's called rectus abdominis. It's that long, strong muscle. And coming in from the side, we call it transverse abdominis, angling in from the side. So let's feel the movement of the expansion of the inhale and the softening of the exhale. Just feel that. Inhale is expansion. Exhale is release and softening. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, release and softening. Now I'd like to explore pulling the belly in on the exhale. So I say button the navel to the spine, pull the belly and squeeze the breath out. Feel that. Release, expand, unbutton. Button the navel to the spine, pull the belly and squeeze out the core. Feel it. Unbutton, expand. Okay, button the navel to the spine, squeeze the breath out, feel it. Unbutton, expand. And now release the arms, release the hands. So we will be using some of this technique in our practice of stretching the core, strengthening the core. But of course, we always begin with our warm-up, which is lift those hands and stretch the fingers wide. We call this one web. Pulling down, we pull the fingers down, we feel the knuckles stretch. We call this one claw. We release for movement of the knuckles. We call this one beak, quack, quack, beak. And paw is thumb, outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power. Feel it. And release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quackity, quack, quack, beak and paw, thumb, outer in, fingers, wrap, power, squeeze, strength, power, feel it. Release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak, paw, thumb, outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, feel it. One more time, stretch for web. One more time, pull down for a claw. One more time, beak, quack, quack, beak, and paw, thumb either way. Power, strength, power, feel it. Hands to rest. Have a breath. The breath is free, but the breath is heavier. That was work. We bring the next work to the shoulders, our series that says roll up, back, and down. It's a simple thing. It's an inhale, shrug up, and an exhale, release back and down. Up, back, and down. Movement in the joint. That is moving the muscles, moving the ligaments and tendons. And that moves the bones up, back, and down. They're designed to move. They need to move. Up, back, down, up, back, down, up, back, down. Press the hands down. Feel extra action in the neck and the shoulders. Soften the hands. Have a breath. One side, up, back, down. Stay there. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back down, stay, press the hand down, compare the feeling tone on the two sides. Feeling different, soften the hand, have a breath. Other side, up, back, down, bring the movement just to that one side. Pace that works for you. Next time down, we'll pause again and press the hand down to feel extra action. See where you feel it. And soften the hand and have a breath. We bring the action up the line to the neck. Our three-part series, we call it yes, no, and maybe so. We always begin with the yes, and that is the lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift. It's an exhale on the tuck. Lift the chin, tuck the chin. Lift the chin, tuck the chin. Come back to neutral. So we'll do a couple more like that, and on the tuck, we're going to button the navel to the spine. Lift the chin, stretch, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, unbutton. Inhale, lift up, lift the chin. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, button, unbutton, lift up, stretch the chin, button the navel to the spine, pause, feel it, unbutton, release back to center, and have a breath. So that was the yes. Here's the no. It's a twist. It's a twist for the neck to the side and back. To the other side and back. Saying no. 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 Saying no. No. No, I mean it. No. Saying no. No, we're leaving the breath free. No. 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 No, back to center. Pause and have a breath. That was the yes. Then the no. Here's the third part, the maybe so. It is a side stretch for the neck. We say tip ear down, tip chin up, feel the top side stretch, feel it, and then come back. Other side, ear tips down, chin tips up, top side stretches, feel it, and back. We call this maybe so, 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 maybe so. Come back to the center, have a breath. Now we bring the action to the back and the front of the shoulders. So let's bring the elbows alongside. Pull the elbows back. The back is strengthening. Press forward. The back is stretching. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Pull back on the inhale, strengthen. Pause, feel it along the shoulders. And fingers touch, elbows press, stay. Feel stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, again. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, strengthen. Exhale, stretch. Strengthen, stay. And again, trace your way down the back. See what you feel and where you feel it. I feel some in the front of the shoulders. Now let's find the stretch and see where we feel it as we press the arms and pull the shoulder blades apart and stay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. Release and bring the hands up. Overhead, the elbows are wide. We pull the elbows down. We feel the neck, shoulder stretch. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, pull down. Feel neck, shoulder stretch. Inhale, hands overhead. Final time, pull down. Feel the shoulder blades hug into the back and release. Release and bring your fingers to touch and bring the elbows wide. Here, we're drawing circles with those elbow tips. We're drawing baby circles. We're drawing big circles. We're drawing slow circles. We're going small, fast circles. And we're pausing. Now, go the other way. Any size circles you like. Any pace circles you like. It's movement. Movement, muscle, ligament, tendon, bone, movement here. Pause and press elbows back and see where you feel it, neck, shoulders, and back. Okay, release, hands together, hands come down, elbows wide. Here, we press as hard as you can press and soften. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, press. Inhale, soften. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, press. Inhale, soften. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, pause, feel it. 1, 2, inhale, soften. Release the breath. Bring a stretch out and down. Bring that stretch up and in. Stretching the wrists. A little bit of stretch for the wrists. We're finishing here. Press again as hard as you can press. Feel it. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, and back. Strengthener. And release. Hands to rest. Close your eyes. Check in with the breath. Close your eyes. Check in with the breath. As the body is settling and quieting, we're going to bring a stretch through the back of the body, the whole spine, and then we're going to stretch the core. So let's stretch the back first as we drop the chin. Feel that neck stretch. Slide hands over knees, feel ribs stretch. Slide hands deeper down, feel stretch, move down the back, down the back, down the back, feel it. Come back to rest. Now we're going to stretch the core. Pull elbows back, tuck elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin, stay. Pulling the elbows back, tucking the elbows in, stretching core. Working for posture and alignment of the spine, stretching core. Release, drop chin. Release, hands over, sliding down. Back stretch, core is relaxed. Return. Hands to rest. Again, we'll stretch the core. We pull elbows back, tuck elbows in, lift ribs, lift chin, stay. Stretching core. Rectus abdominis all the way up the line to the chin. Final breath here, stretching core. Release for the back stretch. Release, hands over and down, back stretch, moving down. Have a breath. Final set, return to stretch core. Once more, elbows back, elbows tuck in. Lift ribs, lift chin, stay, stretching core. Keeping those elbows pulling back and tucking in. Stretching core, stretching core, stretching core. Release, drop chin. Hands over, sliding down. Stay here, feel it. And feel your breath. Stretching the whole back of the body. Final breath here. We'll release, come back to sit. Now we strengthen core. We've just stretched the core, stretched the core, stretched the core. Here's our strengthener. Cross one foot over the other. Bring up the arms. Exhale back. Inhale, return. This is a strengthener for the core. Eccentric, coming back, concentric, coming up. That's what I was trying to say. Eccentric, concentric. Both are strengtheners. Both are contractions. Contractions strengthen. So we just stretched the core. Now we're strengthening core. Now we'll come and stay and open hands, open, close, open, close. Isometric contractions, strengthening core, close, come back up, release the arms, change the legs, bring the other foot on top. Have a breath. Have a breath. Bring up the arms to one side, exhale back, inhale up. It's rectus abdominis, it's transverse abdominis, strengthening core. We're ready for our stay. When you're back, stay, walk the hands up and down. Isometric contraction is the stay. Strengthening core, pause, come up, swing it around to the other side. Exhale back, inhale, return. Strengthening core. Eccentric contraction, concentric contraction, isometric contraction is the stay. Stay, walk the hands. Pause, come up, come back to the center and release and release. Open those legs, relax, fold, stretch the back. Breath stays free. Just enjoy this back stretch. See where you feel it. Is it more low, middle, or high? Is it more left or right? Different for each. Perfect for you. Exactly what you need to feel. As we just relax in this stretch and the breath is free. Finishing with this forward bend stretch. We'll press the hands and come up. Now both hands, one hand thigh, other hand thigh. Aim the nose. Side of the core stretching. Side of the core. Transverse abdominis. QL quadratus lumborum. Stretching. Stretching. Stretching as you stay. The breath stays free. The stretch deepens on its own. Very subtle deepening. Final breaths. Okay, let's press the hands and come back up. Other leg. Hand to the thigh. Hand on top. Aim the nose toward the hands. Deep thigh stretch. Deep side stretch. Transverse abdominis, QL. Hang out here and stay. Enjoy that stretch. Subtle deepening. Subtle lengthening. Power stretch. Final breaths. We'll press the hands, come back up to center. One hand to each thigh. Lean forward. Now we're circling, sliding side and back. Sliding side and forward. Lubricating hip sockets inside through movement. Lubricating hip sockets inside through movement. Pace that works for you. Feeling it in the inner legs. Feeling it in the low back. Feeling it in the hip sockets. Pause when you're in the forward plane and have a breath. Then begin to circle the other way, side and back, side and forward, circling, lubricating, hydrating, and stretching. Pace that works for you. Just feel it next time forward. When you're there, pause again, drop the chin. Feel the stretch wherever you feel it. Feel the pace of the breath. Final breath. Come back up and bring the legs back. Next, we move to the leg strength series where we lift and extend. So we're just saying hand to the thigh, hand to the thigh. I want you to feel the strength builder as you lift. Feel the muscle contract. As you release, feel the muscle relax. Lift, strengthen, release, relax. So that's the movement. We say lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Pause here. Have a breath. Now we're going to lift and stay with kicks. Lift and kick, 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 kick. Lift, release. Have a breath. Other side. Lift, kick, 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 kick. Lift, release. Have a breath. Returning to our normal pace. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Pause. Let's do one at a slow motion. Lift, 2, 3. Kick, 2, 3. Lift, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Have a breath. And lift, 2, 3. kick, 2, 3, lift, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, have a breath. Now the stay. So each time we change the demand, we're building more strength, more diversity of strength. Lift and point and flex. The circles, ankles, heel, ankle, calf, toes to the face, heel stretches away, work all the way up the line. Feel it and bring it down and have a breath. For the other side, we'll lift and stay with the point and flex and the circles and the circles. And the work all the way up the line. Flex again, toes to the face, heel stretches away. Feel it. Bring it down. Have a breath. Now we get to stretch, relax. Foot crosses over. Hands slide over. Drop chin. Stay. Feel your breath pace? Yes, you've been doing work. The breath is heavier. And while we stay, the breath will settle. Enjoy the stretch. Okay, this front leg, bring it up higher. Bring hands on it, lean in. We move the stretch down the back, across the hip, and stay. Final breath. We'll release. Bring the first foot down, bring the other foot over. Again, hands over knees, drop chin. Stay for the stretch and feel how the breath continuing to settle. Breath continuing to settle and relax. Okay, front leg, bring it up higher, lean in as we move the stretch into your low back and hip. Final breath. We'll release. We'll release. We're preparing to stand. Nose over toes, make the power muscles do that job of lift. And then and so we lift, move the chair around, come into mountain where we say, relax the toes, unlock the knees, tailbone tuck for some, but for all extension crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid and steady, strong and still. Feel the mountain, Tadasana, feel the breath. Final breath here. So our series, lean back, stretch the core. Lean forward over soft knees, stretch the back. It's an inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Soft knees, fold, stretch the back. Later we'll stretch the legs. This is about the back. Stretching the core, stretching the back. It's an inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Fold halfway, stretch the back. Stretch the core. Stretch the back. Stretch the core. Stretch the back. Stay here. Feel your breath. Release back to stand. Return to mountain. Checklist, toes and knees relax. Tailbone tuck for some. A crown extend. Shoulders up, back and down. Once more, solid. Steady. Strong and still. Each time we bring different movement in, you'll feel different energy. And that's what we're checking. How the energy feels. Final breath, we release for spinal twist, where we're going to rotate the shoulders. We have to keep the knees unlocked. We can bring the arms behind, alongside, or forward, whatever you like best as we rotate the spine. Rotating the vertebra, hydrating, lubricating, keeping everything moving. Let it die down, let it slow down, let it come back to rest and release. Release. Pause once more, mountain. Check out how the energy feels now after that twist. Toes, knees, tailbone, crown, shoulders up, back, and down. Check it out. Feel your breath. Final breath here, and it is fold. Fold down. From here, we're stretching the legs. We're just hanging down and stretching the legs. But again, I'd like to explore the core. So while you're here, on the exhale, pull the belly in. On the inhale, release it. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull the belly in. Pause, feel it, and release. And now let's work the legs a bit. Drop the hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Final breath. Hands to rest. Return to the leg stretch. Breath stays free. Breath is heavier because that was work. Breath is heavier. That was work. Just feel it. As we stretch those legs, the power muscles in the backs of the legs, not the knees, not the hips. It's right here. So we're not forcing it. Finding stretch. Finding stretch. Finding stretch. Final breath. And then once more. Hips back and down, fingers touch or lift away. Stay. Strength, power, legs and hips. Final breath. Return to the stretch. Breath is free, but breath is heavier because that was work. So we leave the breath free and discover as it gradually slows, as it gradually returns. Final breaths here. We'll release and bring the chair to the side. Chair is to the side. Legs are wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. So we're coming to a rib stretch. Soften the knees. Bring up the outside arm. Slide the arm up and over as you slide the hand down. Feel rib stretch and come back. Stay here. Keep the knees soft. Bring the hand behind the head. Elbow up, elbow back. Slide the hand down. Look at the elbow. Stay. Breath free. Stretching rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and QL. Final breath. We'll release, and turn around or turn your chair around, changing side. Legs are wide. Knees unlocked. Hand can slide. So we bring up the outside arm, slide it up and over, feel rib stretch, and then come back. Hand behind the head. Knees unlock. Elbow up, elbow back. Look at the elbow. Slide the hand down. Stay. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Balance challenge. One foot in front. Hold focus. Holding focus. Final breath. We'll release. One foot in front, other foot behind. Balance challenge. Final breath, final breath, final breath, and release. Reposition the chair. Hand to the chair, foot forward, foot back, hand behind. So in this series, we're going to fold forward 2 times. Now let's do 3 times with a normal breath. 2 times contracting the core, 1 time contract core, pause, feel it. So let's lean back and bring a bit of stretch into the top of the thigh and the groin. Fold down. On the inhale, lift up, lean back, a bit of stretch to the core. Fold down. Inhale, lift up, lean back, a little stretch to the core. Fold down. Inhale up, lean back, stretch the core. Pause. The next two will contract the core on the fold. Inhale, lift up, lean back, contract the core, fold. Release the core, lift up, lean back. Stretch the core, contract the core, fold. Release the core, come back up, stretch. Release the breath. The final time will contract core on the fold. Pause and feel it. So a bit of lean back, stretch through. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out. Pause, empty. 1, 2, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Now a deeper stretch to the core. Bend that knee, toes visible over the bent knee. Bring up the arm, stretching whole side of the core into the thigh. Stay here. Stretching core. Final breath. We'll release. We'll release. Turn the chair around or turn around for the other side. Inside foot forward, outside foot back, hand behind. So same thing, 3 repetitions, normal fold, 2 repetitions, contracting core, final repetition, contract and stay. So let's lean back and feel a bit of stretch through the thigh and into the groin. Fold. Inhale, lift up, lean back, a bit of stretch to the core. Fold. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Fold. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch the core. Release. Now the next 2 will contract core on fold. So let's begin with lean back, stretch the core, contract the core, fold. Release the core, lift up, lean back, stretch. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, fold. Come back up, release the breath. The final time, we'll contract core, fold, pause. Lean back, stretch the core, pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, fold, stay. 1, 2, release the core, come back up, stretch the core, and release. Now, a stay with a stretch, sweep the arm up, bend the knee, toes visible over that bent knee, stay, stretching core. Final breath, release the arm, release. So we stretched each side of the core. Now this stretches for the center of the core. Bring the hands to the back of the chair, soften the knees, lift the ribs, stretch the core. Whole core in stretch. Final breath, release, release, release. Okay, now let's stretch the arms, legs, and hips. Step back, fold, relax. Stretching legs and hips. Stretching back and shoulders. Stretching arms. Feel your breath. Feeling the breath, just enjoying this stretch. Final breath. We'll release. We'll release and step closer to the back of the chair. So we're going to be lifting the leg and lowering with a contract of the core. So when we lift the leg, we're getting a little stretch at the top of the thigh and into the groin. A little stretch, top of the thigh and into the groin. So I'll ask you to notice that. And when we bring the leg down, we're going to button the navel to the spine, bring the leg down, unbutton. Have a breath. So we'll stretch through the thigh and groin coming up, and then we'll button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, and have a breath. So that'll be our pattern. So let's just bring hands to the back of the chair. Have a breath on the left side. Bring it up, feel stretch. Button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton. Have a breath. Other side. Sweep it up, feel stretch. Button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton, have a breath. That's the pattern. Bring it up for a stretch, button navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton, have a breath. Bring it up for stretch, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up. Feel stretch, button the navel to the spine, bring it down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Sweep it up, button the navel to the spine, bring it down. When it's down, unbutton, have a breath. Now leave the breath free, lift and stay. Breath is free. So each lift is a strength builder. Each strength builder works the muscles of the legs, keeping you strong, maintaining, regaining strength. Final breath, bring it down, have a breath. Other side for the stay. Feel where the muscle's working in the back of the leg, keeping that leg lifted. Final breath, bring it down, and again, step back, fold and stretch. Stretch, arms, shoulders back. Stretch, hips and legs. Feel the breath. Enjoy the stretch. Enjoy, relax. Couple more breaths here. Okay, let's release and stand. Final balance challenge. We stand on one foot, bring the other in front or behind. Hold focus. And we're ready to change it out for the other side. We're ready to release and release. We are ready to sit down. Sit down. Fold forward. Relax. Relax again. Feel your breath. Feel whatever you notice as we just stretch and relax. We're preparing for the spinal twist. We'll see where the twist affects the core. Final breath here. Come back up to sit. Bring the hand across. Bring the other hand down behind. The hand that's across, press it and lengthen the spine. Now on the exhales, gradually and gently rotate the shoulders deeper and deeper and feel the core. Up the front of the body in full in twist. I call it like wringing out a towel. And on the release, there's circulation pow. Final breath. Feel it in the core. Release the head. Feel it in the core. Release the arms, shoulders, core comes back to center. Have a breath. Core relaxes. Other side, wringing out the core. Hand across. Hand down behind. Press the hand that's across. Lengthen spine. Squeezing out, wringing out the towel. Wringing out the core. Deepening on the exhales. Feel it all the way up the core. Final breath. Release the head. Release the hands. Release back to center and fold, relax. Fold, relax. Feel your breath. Relax. So our final series is one where we press up the arms and strengthen the back. We'll be working with a normal pace and then we'll be contracting the core. Final breath here. Go ahead and let the arms down. Here's our normal pace. Press up, peel up. Release down. It's an inhale, press up, peel up. Lengthening core, release down. Press up, peel up, lengthen core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Pause. Core stays and stretches. We pulse the hands. Pulse the hands. Stretching core, stretching core, stretching core. Feel it in the shoulders, the back, and in the core. Release down, down, down. Have a breath. The next series will contract the core on the fold forward. Have a breath. Okay. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, come down. Press up, peel up, stretch the core. Stay. Pulse again. The core is in stretch, the back is in work. Pulsing, 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 pulsing. Ready? Pull the belly in, squeeze the breath out, release down. Down, release the belly. Breath is free. As we come to our asymmetrical stretch, press up, peel up, stretch the core. Bring one arm forward, stretch fingertip to fingertip, lengthen. Release down, stretch the back. Relax the core. And again, press up, peel up, stretch the core. Bring the other arm forward, lengthen that stretch line, fingertip to fingertip. Stretch the line. Release down. Hands to the thighs. Relax. Relax. Final breath. Come back up to sit. Okay. We're preparing for our eye movements. So get comfortable in the chair. Hips back, feet, hands, eyes closed. Check in. Now picture the giant clock with the 12 at the top. Open the eyes, look at the 12, and bring the eyes down to the 3, down to the 6, up to the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Open again at 12. Go the other way to the 9, to the 6, to the 3, back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Diagonal lines of movement for the eyes. We open the eyes, bring them over to the 10, down to the 4, and the 10, and the 4 again and again. Let's pause, close, center, have a breath, relax the eyes. Think of that other diagonal line, opening the eyes to the 2 and the 8, and the 2 and the 8, and repeat. Exercising the eyes, let's pause, close, center, relax the eyes. Have a breath. Focal point, extend arm, extend thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose, see it, stare at it. Okay, thumb, focus, stare. Okay, far away, back to the thumb, back to the nose, and repeat. Exercising the eyes, which eye do you feel it in more? No wrong answer. It's different for each. Let's release. Bring hands together. Rub palms. Rub palms. Build up heat in the palms. Bring warm palms over eyes. Eyes relax, warm, dark, soft, relax. Now, bring the fingertips out to the temples, down the jawline to the chin. Hands to rest. Palms open, eyes closed. Make sure your back is comfortable. Find the movement of the breath. Feel the inhale, the exhale, the movement of the breath. And on the exhale, bring the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. Release the breath, open the fingers. Stay on the inhale breath. Release the breath, close the fingers. Stay as you inhale the breath. Release the breath, open the fingers, relax the fingers, stay. Final here, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time.